Welcome. So, this is the Level Up YouTube podcast where today I'm going to start off by talking about how to keep your body in balance throughout Christmas. I mean, a lot of us have worked so hard on our bodies and our well being all of 2024. And I know some of you are really looking forward to getting started in 2025. So, the purpose of today is to give you some strategies to keep you where you're at right now so your health doesn't deteriorate or it doesn't get worse depending on where you're at. So, I'm Danny. I'm a naturopath and I'm also a registered nurse. And it's my mission to help thousands of busy mums beat the bloat, clear their skin, and balance their hormones. I literally want every busy mum to feel so amazing every day because it is totally possible. Despite all of the things life throws at us, when your body and your mind are balanced, you will cruise through life and you really enjoy it. So I've got to start with a bit of a disclaimer. This is purely for educational purposes only. I'm not here to diagnose or treat any medical conditions. I'm not a doctor. If you have any medical conditions, then you need to go and see your doctor. Otherwise, today, let's jump into it and empower you to make some great decisions over Christmas. I just want to start with maybe how you would wake up in the morning. So, the best thing to get you started well in your day is hydration. So, starting with a teaspoon of Celtic sea salt, half a lemon in a glass of water. Down that straight away. That lemon is amazing for digestion, liver function, and we all know our liver needs support over Christmas because if you're anything like me, we'll probably all drink a little bit too much wine during our festive occasions. So we need to help our body to detox that and keep hydrated. The electrolytes in the Celtic sea salt are absolutely amazing. They will literally give you, your sodium, potassium that your body needs, these natural electrolytes to keep you hydrated as well. And then already by having that glass of water, you've started your hydration journey for the day. Always aiming for like 2.5 liters a day of water, but I always find if I have like 500 in the morning, like it's nearly a quarter of the way there. Having a decent breakfast is going to be so important. I know that we're having a lot of big meals. Not all of them are healthy throughout Christmas, but if you have breakfast, you're less likely to overeat. So I find a lot of clients that skip breakfast are ones that will binge later in the day. So having breakfast, ideal breakfast, like 3 poached eggs, 3 scrambled eggs, whatever, half an avocado, sourdough toast if you want it, salt, pepper, a bit of turmeric on your eggs is great for your liver too. So turmeric is a great anti-inflammatory. It supports your liver detox pathway. So adding that to your eggs in the morning is a bonus. And then as we move into the day, so things start to get really busy. And for me and a lot of my clients, it's about setting healthy boundaries. So, how many things do you actually want to do in a day? And this is something I only learned to practice when we moved to Roxby and we had no one wanting to see us often. Coming back, I really wanted to uphold those because I'm such a people pleaser. I'm like, yep, I'm going to do everything. I get really bad FOMO if I don't go somewhere as well. But boundaries are what is important. So, sitting down with your hubby, your partner, how many things are we going to be doing a day, spacing it out over the holidays? Aim for one event a day. If you want to have, a really healthy body and mind and kids that aren't psychos, limit what you're doing. Then we're moving into Christmas or just a lunch. You might be out at the pub, at the park. You might be going out for Christmas. So these meals are going to get pretty heavy. So, space it out. You're not going to miss out. There's always another meal that's coming. So try not to overeat at each meal. Eat slowly. Let you chew your food, let it digest, smell your food, make sure your digestion is on. If you're eating a really carby meal or just something you wouldn't normally eat, have a shot of apple cider vinegar beforehand. That'll get your digestive juices flowing. It'll help you digest it better. The key as well, I would say, is do a 5-minute walk. So after a meal, you can get really sluggish. Your blood sugar levels can spike and then drop, and we don't want that. That's bad for everything, bad for our hormones, our energy, our metabolism. So after a meal, especially if you're having a lot of desserts over Christmas, go for a walk around the block, 5 minutes. And this is so good for your kids too. That really gets digestion going. It stops that huge blood sugar spike. So I would personally, my main meal, whatever meal it's going to be, it might be lunch or dinner each over the holidays where we're eating with family and friends and we're really eating 3 serves of what we would normally eat because it's the smorgasbord and it looks amazing and I'm going to try it all because I love food. I'm going to go for a walk after. And after lunch, honor your body, rest. Go for your walk, come home, rest. Connect with your kids, slow down. A lot of us have time off work now and we use it to just be so busy. Let's use some of it to slow down. Read a book, pick a good book. Your mental health is so important. I want you to like go back to work, school after these holidays feeling relaxed, not like, oh my God, it was so hectic, I didn't get to rest. Find a good book. Use that time after lunch to chill. Your kids need it too. Moving into the afternoon, so obviously maybe you'll start drinking. Maybe you'll see friends, you'll pour a wine, open a beer. The alcohols that I recommend, I think drinking alcohol is fine. Drinking it every day will definitely affect your body. But over Christmas, do have breaks throughout the holidays, but go for organic wine. You're not going to get the shitty preservatives that are sprayed all over the grapes, extra additional chemicals. So go for organic wines. I really like Paxton if you're in South Australia, or Gem Tree. They're my two favorites. Believe it or not, tequila is actually quite good too. Get a good white tequila and have some margaritas. So my favorite's a spicy marg. Shot of tequila, shot of lime juice, a little bit of, I make my own sugar syrup, so I just get like raw sugar and boiling water and mix it. And then I'll just top it up with a bit of water. And then, of course, salt and chili on the rim with a jalapeno in it. Delicious. But like, if you're thinking about drinking alcohol, stay away from the sugary alcohols. Like, they're so bad for you. So obviously, if you're drinking more than 5 drinks, you're going to feel crappy. But if you're just having like 2 or 3, make sure you're having water in between. You can also, support your liver with some glutathione. So glutathione is our body's major antioxidant. You can just get it off like online, iHerb, whatever. And just like having one of these before you go to bed, or having one as well before you drink. So it just supports your liver. It gives you extra antioxidants in your body, so that you can process that alcohol quicker. Hydration is absolutely the key. So making sure you're hydrated. And then of course, like before you go to bed as well, having a really good magnesium supplement. And I would recommend this all year round, not just at Christmas time, but one that quite often they've got a few other supplements in there as well. So you can get like some B vitamins, some other minerals that are going to be really helpful. And having one of those before bed, you're going to have a much better sleep. Comes to sleep, I know that sleep can vary a lot during the holiday season, but if like, apart from New Year's, if you can try to keep a consistent sleep wake time, and it might be later, it could be like 11, 10 o'clock, but if you're just consistent, so like go to bed at 10, wake up at 6, be consistent. So screens down 2 hours before bed. Different if it's like movie night or something with the family, but like get off your phone, stop scrolling, get your book out. You will sleep so much better. A good consistent sleep will really set you up for a really balanced body throughout Christmas period. Hormones as well, like not just hormones, your whole body needs a good sleep. It's the best like anti-inflammatory that we have. Basically, our body heals when we're sleeping. And what I find with busy mums, especially over the holiday period, you're busier, you're stressed, your eating, your exercise goes out the window. And I'm not saying to stay to all of your routines, because that'll stress you out even more. But this short video is just giving you those basics that you can stick to. You can fit them into your day. They're good for the whole family, and they will absolutely have some benefits at keeping you in balance. But when you're not sleeping, your hormones are out. And the reason for this is like you don't sleep. Basically, cortisol spikes in the morning, and it's our stress hormone. And then during the day, it like starts to taper off. But when you're not sleeping, you're really stressed, you're really busy, it doesn't taper off enough. And you're going to have higher cortisol. And what we have is what we call a cortisol steal. And cortisol takes the precursors, or what your reproductive hormones are made from, takes it and uses it. Cortisol, stress hormone, you're going into fight or flight. We need those reproductive hormones, our estrogen, our testosterone, our progesterone. Like, you need those hormones. Estrogen is so protective of the body. Progesterone is like our calming hormone, and testosterone we need to make estrogen. And so like most of the time you'll see these out of balance through your cycle, your PMS symptoms, your cycle length, your periods, etc. But there can be a lot going on in the background. So you'll start to see things like mood changes beforehand. Maybe you'll be a lot more tired. You're tired and wired, so you're not settling at night. You're feeling exhausted all day, and then you're super wired in the evening. So we don't want this to happen over the holidays. So a good night's sleep, managing stress, will really help you keep your hormones in balance over the holidays. When you get up in the morning, do try to move your body. But certainly if you can't get a gym session in or whatever, because the kids are on holidays, definitely moving your body after meals is going to be so amazing for your body, your blood sugar levels, your movement, everything, and your mental health. I guess the last one is just looking at gut health. So a lot of you have worked on your gut over the last year, and some of you potentially want to in the new year. So thinking about gut, like pairing your good gut foods with your meals. So like trying to make sure you keep your veggies up. Veggies are so great for our gut microbiome. They really populate good bacteria. Bone broths are going to be great. So in the morning, I like to sip on a bone broth instead of a coffee, instead of a cuppa, have a bone broth, and it keeps me full too. I love it. Really good for your gut. It's full of collagen, gelatin, B vitamins, lots of amazing things in there. Then you've also got like your fermented foods, so your sauerkraut, your kimchi. Also love them. Put them in your salads on the side of your food. You can be sipping peppermint tea, ginger tea, all really good for your gut. Green tea is freaking amazing for everything: hormones, skin, gut. So 3 or 4 cups of green tea a day will do you so much good. And then I guess lastly, if you're having these really healthy foods and you're reacting to them, you've got a serious gut issue that we need to work on. So if you're thinking, yeah, this is great, I'm doing everything in the bone broth and the kimchi is making you feel worse, skip it for now. Book a free call with me and I can give you some strategies to help you relieve some of that bloating over the Christmas period and get you started on a personalized plan. So in that, I hope that's been super helpful. I hope everyone has the most amazing Christmas and New Year. If you enjoyed this episode, give it a like. If you know someone that might benefit from this episode, make sure you share it with them. And if you want to be notified of my next episode, don't know what it'll be yet, but it'll be something super helpful and exciting, subscribe. Enjoy your Christmas, everybody.